hungry? What's up, Jersey Jeff Eats Foodies? I am here in beautiful Atlantic City on the Atlantic City Expressway, heading towards the Borgata. I'm going to do the buffet tonight. Haven't done a Borgata dinner buffet in, I'm going to say, 3 years. So come along with me. Spending the entire weekend here in Atlantic City, looking for some fun and frivolity. I'm sure I'll find fun. I'm not too sure about the frivolity. We'll see how lucky I am. So come along with me. I hope you're as hungry as I am. I hope you have an empty stomach. And let's check out the Borgata dinner buffet. Of course, there's a train station here in Atlantic City if you'd like to leave the driving to someone else, say maybe a conductor. And here's a little factoid for you guys. Atlantic City's just a few hour drive, or train ride if you want, from nearly 33% of the nation's population. There's currently 350 million people in the United States, and 33% of that is 115 million people within just a couple or several hours of maybe a train ride or a bus ride or a car ride to Atlantic City. But we're not here today to talk about demographics, we're here today to talk about all you can eat, so let's get going. As far as hours and prices, I'm going to give you a general guideline here, but they always change, so make sure you check the website if it's really important to you as far as how much it's going to cost and when is it open. Typically, the Borgata buffet is closed Tuesday and Wednesday. Here's a couple guidelines with regards to pricing and scheduling, but they do change, so if it's really important that you find out an exact time or something like that, I would check with the website. But currently, the Borgata buffet is closed on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. The days that it is open, it opens for brunch at 8 a.m. and it closes at dinner time around 9 p.m. with dinner starting at 4 p.m. The price for brunch on Mondays and Fridays is $24.99 and brunch on Saturdays and Sundays is $31.99. And the dinner buffet, which again starts at 4 p.m., is $42.99 regardless of the day you go. I'm going to do a little flyby here and show you everything the buffet has to offer, and then I'll start fixing myself some plates. Well, you've already seen that the beginning of the buffet offers some salads, some soups, some rolls, and now we're at the Asian station. Here we have some spring rolls, some vegetable fried rice, and some vegetable lo mein as well. There's some Chinese vegetables, General Tso chicken, as well as some fortune cookies. Here's some chicken nahari, which is a rich, spicy Indian stew made from chicken. There's some cheese ravioli and some fried plantains, which is kind of like an odd trio to be next to each other. We have some turkey, some potato pancakes, some mac and cheese, some waffles, and some fried chicken. Roasted potatoes, collard greens, and ham, as well as roasted Brussels sprouts. Balsamic chicken, some roasted Italian peppers, and some grilled sirloin steaks. The carving station's serving up some prime rib, that's all they're carving up right now, and some mashed potatoes next to that. Some salmon, as well as that sweet potato marshmallow creation that I think the chef really likes because it's always here. Some tortellini alfredo, as well as green beans and almonds. We have some roasted squash and chicken parmesan. We have what appears to be some short ribs, some barbecued meatloaf, and some popcorn cauliflower. And some roasted root vegetables, as well as broccoli. As far as the fry station, we have french fries, chicken nuggets, onion rings, as well as fried shrimp. We have some baked ziti and barbecue meatballs, big on barbecue today. Here we have the pizza station. We have some creamed corn and some manicotti, or manigot, depending upon who you speak to. And mussels and clams. We have some shrimp for a shrimp cocktail, as well as some, it looks like Old Bay shrimp, peel and eat type. We have some sushi, wasabi, and I think that's pickled ginger. Over at the dessert station, we have some bread pudding and tiramisu, some assorted cookies and pastries, cherry cheesecake, and some cupcakes. An assortment of some custards and mousses, a couple sugar-free options, some Danish, and some gelato. For my first dish, I got a Caesar salad, a roll, some Old Bay shrimp, as well as shrimp for shrimp cocktail, and some sushi. In the past, I've always gotten comments about eating bread and salad at a buffet. Who does that? But apparently I do, and so do a lot of other people, or they wouldn't be serving it. Hey guys, don't forget, if you're enjoying the videos here on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, please subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, if you're enjoying this buffet video in particular, give it a thumbs up and share it on your social media. That'll get the video more views and the channel new subscribers. Finally, if you'd like to help support the New York channel, just click on that super thanks button right underneath the video. Doing so will not only help support the channel, but it'll get you a shout out on a future Jersey Jeff Eats video. Thanks for your support, guys. Everything on this particular plate is ice cold, as it should be. The salad was nice and fresh. It was cold, like I said, and crisp, and they had all the fixings to make a correct Caesar salad, as far as croutons and Parmesan cheese, and of course the creamy Caesar dressing. And the dressing did taste like it had some anchovies in it, so it's a really good Caesar salad for a buffet. I took some soy sauce as well as a couple lemon wedges for the shrimp and the sushi. The sushi and shrimp were good. The cocktail shrimp was very clean. The peel and eat shrimp, however, was not really deveined that well. It was cut open down the middle, but not really cleaned out that good. My next dish was from the Asian section. I got some General Tso chicken. I got some vegetable lo mein, vegetable fried rice. I got a spring roll, a couple of pot stickers, and of course I couldn't pass up a wonton cookie. By the way, I'm drinking a unsweetened iced tea. You can get beer or wine or even cocktails if you want, but that's not included in the price. The soft drinks are. I started with the General Tso chicken, and typically at a buffet it comes out mushy. I have to say these were really good. It was crispy and very flavorful. The vegetable lo mein and the vegetable fried rice, on the other hand, were not flavorful at all. I don't know if it's because it's vegetable. I usually get the pork fried rice and the pork lo mein or something similar to that. This is all vegetables. Really not much of a taste at all. The spring roll was good. It was nice and crispy. Of course, it's stuffed with cabbage, and I bought some soy sauce to spice things up a little bit, as well as I used the soy sauce on the wontons that I got as well, or the dumplings, I should say. These are my lucky numbers. I would take them to the roulette wheel, only some of these numbers are higher than 36, which is all the roulette wheel goes up to. By the way, I call roulette the devil's game because if you add up all the numbers that you can possibly get from 1 through 36, it equals 666. My next plate included some fried chicken, some mac and cheese, some potato pancakes. I haven't had potato pancakes in years. A sirloin steak, the roasted Brussels sprouts, as well as some roasted potatoes. The mac and cheese is made with shells, and I really like that. That's the way my mom used to make it. The shells really hold a lot of cheese. I got a grilled sirloin. It's really thin. It's about the thickness of I'd say fast food hamburger, but it tastes much better than a fast food hamburger. All of the roasted vegetables were very good. My next dish was sort of at the Italian station. I got a manicotti. I've got the tortellini alfredo. I got some root vegetables as well as a barbecued meatball. Not very Italian, but hey, it's a meatball. It belongs on this plate. Going back to my last dish, I got the sirloin steak. I didn't get the prime rib at the carving station because I'm really not crazy about that cut of meat. But once in a while, if you're lucky, or at least if I'm lucky, they do have a London broil at the carving station, and I love that cut. Everything on this dish was quite tasty, and sometimes you get Italian food, especially pasta dishes, at a buffet, and it turns mushy after a while, but this wasn't the case. Everything seemed to be freshly cooked, and it was really, like I said, really tasty. Next up was the dessert station. I did pretty well with the stations. I did pass up on the pizza and the fry station and a couple other things, but I think I had a pretty well-rounded buffet dinner here. For dessert, I got a mini pumpkin mousse as well as a chocolate type of a mousse, and the cherry cheesecake. I also asked for my black coffee, which of course is included in the price of the buffet. Speaking of the price of the buffet, I thought the whole buffet was comped for me, but it's only half price. Wah, wah. I guess I gotta do more gambling here at the Borgata. I did get a comped room, and I made a nice video for the New York channel. Lots of restaurant and casino changes here at the Borgata, so stay tuned for that over on the New York channel. Overall, it was a nice dinner buffet. Like I said, I haven't been here in several years for the dinner buffet, and I'm gonna head over to the Hard Rock in the next week or two and check out their regular buffet, not their seafood one. I just did that one a couple months ago, but I'm gonna check out their regular buffet. I can never make up my mind which one I like more. Which one do you like more if you've eaten at both? Leave a comment below. And before we go, don't forget to check out my two other channels, the New York channel as well as the brand new Jersey Shore Jeff channel. Hey guys, before we go, don't forget, subscribe to the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, give it a thumbs up and share it on your social media, and support the channel by clicking on that super thanks button. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you soon.